Bongosaur says, in my experience, Munster is very smoky, which means which makes it good in burgers and grilled cheese. You know, I think some Munster is smoky, but I think that you'd be hard pressed, at least where I live, to get like a really smoky Munster at a deli counter. Right? You know what I mean?
I'm not a cheesemonger, so...
I'm a cheesemonger. We need to get another co-host that I can talk about food with.
Okay, we need to get another co-host that I can talk about, I don't know, old games with.
You talk about old games with me.
Not all the time.
No, but more than you talk about food with me.
Well, that's because we do a video game channel and not a food channel.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Get ready for the food
Come
pivot.
back get ready for Yum Button. It's coming.
Sorry everyone, I'm canceling today's stream. We're doing something else. But it was hard.
Hey,
hard.
Yeah, I know. But if you think we're making slow progress in this one, apparently, check out my hard...
But I don't think we're making slow progress.
No, okay. That's good. The progress in this game is deceptive because...
It seems like you're running around not really accomplishing anything, but that's just the plot.
Yeah, it feels like the plot honestly hasn't even kicked into gear yet. And we're like... Again, I did my like check a table of contents on a guide thing, and we're coming up on the 2/3 mark for this game. Oh, I've got a timer.
Well, I think that the part of the problem, part of the deception here, is that you don't consider. I think that you don't consider Tanker to be the game in some way.
Well, I guess I admit that in a sense I don't, but I feel like the game also feels that way.
No, but there's a lot of plot that happens on Tanker.
It's true. It's true.
And so you get to Tanker and there's a lot of plot happening, and then you switch to Raiden, and just the existence of Raiden is plot, is its own bit of plot.
Right. Yeah.
And so then there's sort of this like gameplay section that is like not a lot of story, which I'll admit is slower than anything that happens in the last game, which just felt like it was constantly showing me like cutscenes of characters thinking and doing things.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Oh. Oh.
Shoot him in the head.
Fuck.
Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him. Yeah.
Idiot. No, that's what I said.
This is my plan. So the first game just felt like it constantly had characters thinking and doing things in cutscenes. And this had a lot of radio chatter, but it was mostly Commissioner Gordon like babysitting you in a really weird way, which I also think is plot. Like that he, it's the second game and he's tutorializing you way more than happened in the first game. It could just be like, yeah, people thought that last game was really hard and like it didn't tell you how to play the game good enough. And so it could be a reaction to that, but I also think it's like you are the bad baby spy and the boss doesn't trust you.
You also might be misremembering how much the first game tutorialized us, because they went into depth from what I remember.
Okay, but this is the sequel still.
Sure, but I think this game did add a lot more stuff. There's all kinds of things you can do. It's got the hold up, it's got the hanging,
but the stuff that we were confused about, it didn't really tutorialize us on very well. Like the cartwheel into prone,
Sure. Well, yeah.
So that's plot, but I think you're right that there has been like 90 minutes now where there's just been a sort of loose narrative around the bomb thing.
Yeah, I definitely remember this bomb thing being like the the least good and interesting part of this game for sure. Oh, well, it's too late now.
And it was a lot of it.
Oh, shit.
Wow, that was close.
No sweat. Secret agent.
So what are you doing in here? You already got the
case.
bomb that was in here,
I need to get the fuck out of here is what I'm doing. I'm making my way to the helipad where there is now a new bomb that there was not before. Spoiler alert, there's going to be a boss fight there.
Shocked. This is where we find out that Peter was the mad bomber all along.
Right. You remember last time when I was like, I think Campbell might be lying to Raiden about the oil spill and covering up the Metal Gear thing because they didn't mention it. But now that I think about it, I guess we don't know that Campbell even knows about the Metal Gear Ray thing, right? Like,
yeah, I'm sure Campbell doesn't know.
It does sound... Dude, do you
so
think that?
No, I think it's plausible that Campbell might not know, but we do know that Campbell knew all about the last Metal Gear thing,
right?
And was the one who was lying to Snake about it. And so I think it's like, I think it's slightly implausible that Campbell doesn't know, and more plausible that it's Raiden who is being left out intentionally, like Snake was.
So,
I mean, they didn't. Wait. Campbell didn't even trust Snake with that information, and now, like, who the fuck is Raiden?
Right.
Raiden's their patsy.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Flip.
So now I can't. Where's that guy from? That guy seemed. That guy seemed Russian.
I just can't. I'm not saying I can't claim that any of these accents are good. I'm just not sure where you get off being the Russian accent expert.
Some of them have been clearly French and Scottish. I don't know what to tell you.
I guess you have your voice thing. You're always recognizing people's voices. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't know how to get. I think I have to get up to the roof of this strut. I don't remember how to get up there.
I will say I'm famously bad at regional accents, but like. Being bad at regional, we've talked about.
Famously bad at them.
We've talked about me being bad at, like, I can't tell when someone is from, like, Arkansas. Like, some people can just be like, "Ooh, where are you from? Are you from
that? Okay.
Are you from one of the Carolinas?" Like, it sounds like you're from the Carolinas. Like, I have no fucking clue. I can't even tell. Like, if someone has only a little bit of a Southern accent, I can't tell unless someone says, like. Oh, you have a Southern accent.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess they do.
You realize that this is not strengthening your case.
But, no, and this is the but I can fucking tell
You're
a Scottish accent when I hear one.
I love this guy's like, I think I see somebody. Time to turn around in the opposite direction so I can get there.
I think there's someone else in the room.
You think there's another intruder who's not me?
No, I think there's another guard. I thought there was anyway.
Yeah, there's two. No,
okay,
I'm saying one of them saw me, but so he came to check out, like, oh, is there really a person over there? But he did that by turning directly around and walking all the way around. So it was like I got seen, but then I was able to just walk away because they couldn't see me anymore.
Did you just put in the Discord that we had started, by the way?
Yes. I mean, when I went live with the starting soon thing. I'm pretty sure there was a guard up here. Oh God, I have 30 seconds. I should go.
You're really cutting it close.
Shut up.
You're lollygagging.
No.
They didn't train us for this in VR.
Wow.
Very, very
Damn,
cool.
hate to be a
8
fucking
seconds left.
pro at Metal Gear Solid 2.
So
7
you're the
seconds
one.
off from it being really dramatic.
Metal Gear,
You're
sorry,
right on
I'm
time,
so
I see.
awesome.
I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fatman. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time and life. Don't you know
This guy's not exactly
I
sounding
used to
like.
hang around the department store clock counter.
I've
so
never
funny.
forgotten this
Oh my
loser.
God!
It's his drink.
His
Bombs tell the
fucking
time with every
red
moment
wine
of
and
their
a champagne
existence, and
flute
nothing
with a
else
straw,
announces
bending
its
straw.
own end with such a fanfare.
Oh, I think it's fruit juice.
Glad you could make
Okay,
it.
I
The
also
party's
now
about
don't
to
think that's a
start.
champagne flute. It looks like just a weirdly shaped red wine glass. It's hard to tell.
Hawaiian punch.
Yum.
The nectar of the gods. Oh,
Let's
Good
drink
beer,
this
yeah,
till
that's
then,
why.
shall
All right.
we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
He just means it's the
Ransom?
original recipe of Hawaiian
What are you
punch.
talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
I didn't know.
So that's what's going
I
on.
couldn't tell where
What the
his
hell are you
laugh
talking
ended
about?
and yours started.
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber.
Blow stuff up for no fucking
You're
reason.
nuts. No one's gonna give a
I
damn
just love
about
exploding.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
You. Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or what are you laughing at?
I is Ryan in love
That
with Peter
croc died
fucking
of
Stillman.
dishonorable death 6 months
Why does he
ago.
hate his girlfriend and love
6
Peter
months
Stillman?
ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist!
Okay.
That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move.
Is that his fucking slogan?
Yeah.
Laugh and grow fat.
So, as much as I appreciate his, I think it was on the side of this. I think we saw it already on the side. Not under. Oh, yeah, there it is. As much as I appreciate his wild introduction, I've got to say, like, you know, goofy weirdo on roller skates obsessed with blowing stuff up for no reason is not exactly it's not exactly the high concept that I've grown to appreciate from Metal Gear.
Right, yeah, I definitely, like, I honestly think of this guy as, like, one of the least impressive / memorable, like, bosses in this whole series.
I'll say disagree that it's not memorable,
Oh, okay,
but
sure.
it's certainly not interesting.
Right. By the way, I rewatched. I played a tiny bit last night, and I saw again Stillman talking about Fatman, and he says something like, "He doesn't have an ounce of compassion." And he's also like, "Oh, it was all my fault for teaching him what I taught him." It's like, dude, you took a kid who made a nuclear bomb on their own and had no compassion, and now you're fucking surprised?
Yeah. Well, he was surprised. He was regret. I think To me, it seemed like Stillman understood his mistake, at least. Time to shoot. Hey, do you want to throw a stungy at him when he gets up?
Uh-oh.
What did he say? Let's take a little break from the bombs, I think he said?
Maybe.
I think it's shoot time. But yeah, and then he's like, I'll go down in history as the guy who beat Peter Stillman, which I thought was funny, like little kids learning about the guy who beat Peter Stillman. They're like, who the fuck is Peter Stillman?
Well, Keith, among demo people, you understand. We call it the demo scene.
The demolition devotees. This is what I think he said. Or the destruction devotees, something like that. But then, even funnier, was him being like, he said that he had Peter Stillman's number, and Ryden's like, no, you didn't. It's like, yeah, he absolutely did. He fucking tricked him in 3 different ways. Stillman was totally fooled by everything the Fat Man did.
No, he wasn't, right? Like, every time he was like, Fat Man's fucking with us. Like, he's not being serious about this. Something's up.
Oh, right, but then we fell into the trap. We're like, something's up, but let's keep doing this. Let's keep going.
What?
Because he set all the bombs, and the final bomb was the activation for the bigger bomb. Right?
Whoa.
The final bomb was the activation for the bigger bomb. And then he got himself trapped by, like, another bomb, and he died. So he, like, not only got his number in terms of, having us do the work of activating the big bomb, but then on top of that, trapped him and killed him with, like, another secret bomb.
I got him. Come on.
Oh, you almost.
Dick.
There you go.
Bomb.
I think you're checking. Oh, okay, he is under. I was like, I don't think he has time to put one underneath. He's on rollerblades.
Oh, he's Keith. I know he's big, but you see the rollerblades, right? He's a demon on wheels.
He's a demon on wheels. Oh, there's 2.
Ah, fuck. Shit.
It's there.
No.
I think it's where he's standing.
Yeah.
I think it was where he was standing.
That sucks.
Is everything all right? Right.
Yeah, you missed one. You have to redo the whole thing. Yeah. And you were right at the end too. You probably could have killed him while he was just standing there shooting you.
Ugh, don't say that.
What I believe. Other side. Other side. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Oh, are they always in the same spot? Because that'd be great.
Yeah, I think they are. I think that they changed. Someone said that the bombs changed. I know they were talking about the location of the bombs in the earlier section where it was like part of the game that we were going around defusing bombs. They said those bombs change when the difficulty changes, but I also bet that these bombs are always in the same spot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You should be shooting more, I think.
Well, I know that now, Keith. Yeah, I definitely remember, like, when my first playthrough this game, when I got to this boss, this was when I was definitely like, Metal Gear Solid 1, this is not, I think.
Yeah.
But it did pick up from here, so.
That's good.
This boss fight is honestly the part of this game I've been dreading the most, and I'm excited to be done with it.
set up more of those claymores. Those worked.
They did.
Hoist by his own petard, literally.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, the aiming in this game is miserable. Miserably
It's
bad.
a miserable.
I know that I've been spoiled by the last, the post-seeding 20 years of video game shooting.
Proceeding.
Post-seeding.
Priest?
No, it's proceeding. I've been spoiled by the following 20 years of video game shooting, but this is the worst first-person aiming experience I've ever had in anything.
Fuck. Fuck, it went straight to his fucking head. Next time I'll know, I guess.
You got it, though. I think it defaults to, center mass, but when he's bent over like that, center mass is also where his head is,
That might be true. Oh, wait.
I think it's true. It's what I've noticed already. There.
You motherfucker.
No, that's not it.
It's time to get back.
Oh, I thought you were turning around to get the already frozen one.
What are you doing there?
Hey!
Hello?
You should shoot him. Forget about the bomb. You have a ton of time. Yeah, there you go. Only one bomb, you get 40 seconds, and it's right next to you. Yeah, just take the time to shoot. Wrong bomb. Oh. The boss music's pretty good, though. They reused this.
No, I just ran out of bullets.
Oh no, that sounds bad.
It's time to get back. The bomb.
Are you gonna have to start punching him?
No, I've got bullets.
For you.
There was
Not a lot. Oh, he's about to die. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should just get him. You should just shoot him.
Yeah, I guess I should. Fuck. Fuck!
M9, just try the... Okay, you've got to now... God,
It's
shot
fine.
so many
It's
misses
fine.
in a row.
It's fine.
One more bullet would have got him, and you shot next to his leg 8 times. There you go.
Fuck you. What? You fucker. Whew. Yeah, that aiming is rough.
You're making fun of me for
No doubt
saying
about
that.
it. No, I'm serious.
No. I know you're serious now. It was before when I was playing that you were making fun of me for complaining about it.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna ask, what do you mean, and let you hit a button
What did you
instead
just
of shooting
do?
you in the
What
head.
is this?
I have beautiful
Context
hands.
clues, Raiden.
Well,
These delicate hands can craft works of art.
in truth, maybe shooting him dead before
Answer
he
me,
has a
what the
chance
hell
to
is
say what
this?
he means isn't the
It's
smartest
the switch
idea.
for the biggest bomb in the entire place. Huh? No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
I bet it's
Go
on me.
ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn.
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb.
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies.
Neither will you.
Laugh and grow fat.
This is fucking
Damn, his famous
rollerblades.
catchphrase. He said it. He said the thing we've all been waiting for again.
Okay, hang on. I got. Okay, I'm back.
So you said it would be bad to shoot him in the head before hearing what he has to say.
Yeah.
But if we had shot him before he activated the bomb, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
I shot him a bunch, Keith.
But if you killed him before he could press the button, I mean,
Yeah, but there was no guarantee that he hadn't already set up a timer bomb.
but he hadn't. We know that he hadn't. Right?
Well, you can't. How could you know that? What do you mean? He could have set up a bomb an hour ago to blow up 5 minutes from now, and we wouldn't know.
Okay, but he didn't.
We know that now. Not under him, huh? It does sound like it's under him. Hang on. No. No, okay. That's fine.
Stopped beeping.
That's because I got too far away from it.
Can you kick this box, this bin?
Oh, maybe I can.
Oh my god.
Hilarious. Whoa, the Peter Stillman dog tag.
He was Peter Stillman!
I wonder if I pick him up and put him down again, if it'll be Fatman dog tag.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves
Colonel,
president.
Fatman didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included.
What about?
Yeah, he
are
was
still
heavy on
in
the,
danger.
He's
on the
from
terror
Romania.
Keep your
part.
mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the
Mana,
central core yet.
mana.
I suggest you start
That's
there.
exactly it. Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
Deep throat.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Defused. And Fatman, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Ah!
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the central core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
Are we protecting Metal Gear
the
Ray?
hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any.
Oh, but
Doesn't
we
make
don't have-
sense.
So a chopper
US
is our
government
only
doesn't have Metal Gear
extraction?
Right.
No.
And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
New
We'll have
Metal
to come
Gear
back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy.
A
I'll
Metal
introduce you
Gear
later.
head.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
I'm Snake. I don't give a fuck about the president. I'm here for Metal Gear.
Hell yeah. Give me the Fatman dog tag. Do 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 do. Oh.
Damn.
Anyways, gonna
There
put
is
on the
no
mind
Fatman dog tag because you have the Peter Stillman dog tag. They're the same. Peter Stillman is Fatman.
No, it couldn't be.
Do you think he was named? Do you think he was named Fatman in the Japanese?
Yeah,
Because it's obviously
It's
fairly
gotta be.
tasteless pun, but Fatman is the name of an atomic bomb that was dropped on and destroyed a Japanese city.
yeah. I
So-
think it was Fatman.
Okay.
That is.
It just
that's
seems
what I would
like
guess.
more intense than that character is.
You passed with flying colors.
Hey, it's
Identify yourself.
gray. It's Gray Wolf.
It's Gray Fox.
Gray Fox.
Unlike you, I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
Oh, sorry, not Deep Throat.
If you like.
Cancer Man.
Mr. X.
But come,
Cancer
let's
Man.
get out of the open. Follow me.
I call him Cancer Man.
That's two different characters.
I don't care.
Are you
Keith.
with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lalilulelo.
Someone else said that. Someone else said la le lule lo.
Yep. That was when Ocelot.
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
I'll say after.
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying
doubt.
of necessary intel.
Ordered
doubt.
by whom? Yeah. Why
No
won't
doubt.
you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide
What?
whether I
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions.
Exactly.
I'll tell you something you do need to know instead.
This
The
doesn't make
current
any-
location of the president.
I hate this mechanic.
Or rather, the person who knows the current location
Terrible
of the
mechanic.
president.
I'm pretty
is
stupid.
it?
No one should tell me
A
anything.
Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held
Exactly.
with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's
Exactly.
security detail, Ames, has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the
Exactly.
president. If you're within range,
Exactly.
you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe.
No
Do you
doubt.
have any other leads?
Where are those hostages? I got it.
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify it. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Of the near future where someone has nano machines but also still uses a
this.
pacemaker.
The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Without an AK-74U.
A thing I've noticed about this
Biometrics.
game is
Crap.
like for
Nothing but
presumably
a little
readability.
suffice. Deception is not an option here.
The characters wearing brown camo are all in gray environments, and the characters wearing gray
I
camo are
suggest you
outside
hurry.
in the
They have
orange
a nuke on their
environment.
side.
The nuke.
It's like
They
the
have a
exact
nuclear
opposite
weapon
of
with them?
where they should
You
be.
didn't find their
funny.
continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did
Damn,
they
and
have
it's
to bring the
impossible to
football
change the
along?
code.
To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up. But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Got it.
Shocking.
Shocking.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke capable vehicle
Oh, that does look like Metal Gear Ray.
shall
They just built
This
another Metal
is
Gear
the
Ray.
R&D center for its newest incarnation.
Maybe it's
Right?
the
hell is
same
going
one.
on?
It might be the same one.
But that one got stolen by Ocelot. But he was working for the president.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
Right?
What do I need a cell phone for?
Hang on. Oh,
What?
bye.
What?
They Batmaned.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact
I'll
with this
definitely
Ames.
snap out of
So
it.
you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the president's current location, we have no other alternatives.
Probably,
right
yeah.
now, collect as much data as you can,
I agree.
including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are.
I agree.
Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier
I agree,
and
those are my
infiltrate
orders.
the
I
Shell
agree.
1 core.
Understood.
God, dumbest mechanic.
Terrible mechanic.
So when Ocelot took the Metal Gear, he said to the Marine guy, he's like, "I'm not stealing it. I'm taking it back for the Patriots." And then Marine guy went, "The lale lule lo," and that's all we know.
Is this a secret organization that is this sort of like some internal coup that supports the old president?
You know, obviously, I can't reveal.
Is this
any
so
of the
there's a new
secrets
president?
here.
The Lale Lule Lo support the old president who actually won the election but was prevented from retaining office. Most relevant game of 2021.
Dude, you haven't seen shit yet. Like, I'm not saying you're right, but like there's some stuff towards the end of this game that's like so prescient it's nuts.
Well, to be fair, this game was made after George W. Bush took office after losing the presidency
Sure.
to Al Gore.
Yeah.
So prescient in a way, but also exactly about what was happening 20 years ago too.
As I say, I'm not necessarily speaking about a president. I'm just saying.
But come on.
Oh,
I
already,
feel like
I
I've-
already have this thing. Okay, that's good.
I feel like I've had a pretty good track record of like keeping track of what's happening in the stories here.
Mhm.
And, you know,
I know.
You can't take every shot. I mean, you can't hit every shot, but I've hit a lot of my shots.
Yeah, sure.
And I don't know. I feel like these games have a reputation of having really confusing and hard to follow stories. And I know that this is only the second of 5 games, but I have not found these stories to be difficult to follow. Really.
So, what I would say about that is you're probably better at following complex stories than most people. You're also experiencing it as an adult rather than a child. Also, you have somebody who's played through the series multiple times to clarify things or to steer you back if your predictions are like totally wrong. I think. Maybe not.
So I think that some of these are good points. Got a grip. Yeah, get that grip. Uh-oh. No.
Did not help. The grip did not help me.
Well, you moved. See what you did is you moved to where there was no floor. So you had to stay where there was no floor.
Jack, please answer
Oh, sorry. You had to stay where there was floor because
Yeah,
it could just see you through the. Yeah.
I will also say, we have not gotten to the most complex and confusing parts of this story by a long shot.
I totally believe that. But the other thing is that we know that you and I playing through a video game together does not mean that 2 heads are better than 1 in terms of reading a story.
I don't think that's true. I would say the opposite. I think us working together makes us understand better. That's what I think.
My concrete example here is something like Silent Hill.
You don't feel like what have we not been getting about Silent Hill?
I guess it's not that we don't understand the story and just that we're not appreciating it in the same way that some Silent Hill fans want us to.
That doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Ah, fuck! Oh. Huh. Okay.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, it would have been way easier if I had not done the thing that I did. I don't know if you remember, this bridge was... if I had left the trapdoors, I could have just run across the bridge.
What do you mean if you had left the trapdoors?
Like, that bridge just looked like a normal bridge, and I had run down it before, but when you start running over it, all the bridge floor starts dropping out behind you, and then it stayed that way.
Oh.
I doubt I get any cover from this thing. I know it said that I need to get one of the guns that these guards carry, but I think...
Can you not just shoot down these fucking UAVs?
I mean, maybe? I probably can. Oh my god, that was so easy. What the hell?
Can't believe you didn't try that. I think I've mentioned it before, too, just for the record.
Okay, but in fairness... Ah, fuck. Well, a lot of good it did me.
Well, but now there's only one that you have to avoid. You can just wait here until it passes. If it passes. Maybe you can cool it down.
Dude.
Iraq. You should reload
Yeah.
and then just like not miss as many shots.
I didn't really miss any shots.
God, no. Jack.
I think you missed some shots on the second one that you shot at. I think you should try shooting the dome instead of the gun bit. Just because it's easier. It's an easier shot to make. Maybe you're right. Maybe you didn't miss any, but it seemed like you missed a couple to me. You should,
instead of shooting that guy with a bullet,
Yeah,
I can shoot
totally.
them with a trank.
Right, you can see his head. It's on the other. His head was on the other balcony. You're on the wrong balcony.
Right, come in. Right.
What happens if I just bolt for it?
Oh, you know what you haven't done in a while is save. You haven't saved in a while.
That's okay.
I think if you bolt, you're going to get noticed, and then you're just going to die. As soon as this one passes. Yeah.
Never mind.
What? Really? I really thought that was going to work, because the thing was blocking line of sight.
Right.
Hey.
Hey.
Go back and fix this game. That should work.
Well, it covered us from our perspective, but our perspective isn't the same as the...
But why else would those be there?
I'm going to go through... I'm going to go collect some more bullets, and then...
Yeah, that's a good idea. Is there somewhere to farm bullets at?
I'm sure they're around. But we can take people out and then take their stuff.
Nothing here.
Nothing here at all. Excuse me.
That guy sounded...
Thank you. No. Oops.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Fuck you.
I really don't like that having to pick them up
Come
multiple
on.
times.
Yeah, it's a weird mechanic.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Where does everyone think Keith's going? Put your guesses in the chat or in the comments. Oh, hey. There's a thing down here.
What's going on? Respond.
Wait, but we got the Olga dog tag from the tanker, but maybe it's because we were Snake. What's going on in here? Aw, it's just more hallway. Lame.
Unable to locate the emerald soul. Nothing else to report.
Wow, they didn't even find them? They're in the hallway. That's funny. Oh? Ah!
All right, I'm back.
Hello.
Have you,
I've completely changed my prospects, Keith. Ooh, what is going on in here? Okay, lasers.
Gotta get a Siggy.
Nice.
Ooh, that works pretty good too.
Yeah. Cigarettes, bad for your health, Keith.
Yeah, but good for your cool factor.
It's true.
What can I do for you, Jack?
Oh, so I went and looked at some of a SIG percent run for MGS1. the speed running category of beating the whole game using cigarettes whenever possible, which slowly drain your health. And it just turns out there's a bunch of actions that you can do that pause the health drain. So it's like they basically just went around like spamming a bunch of needless actions that delayed the dying.
Got a minute,
and also
Jack?
they glitched
Close?
all over the place.
I found some information on where Solid Snake
I want to
is
see a
interred.
glitch list.
Great.
Shit.
Yeah.
I've located the grave site.
I mean,
the body?
I say see.
Exhumed
I
for
don't
DNA
care
testing.
about it. I don't
Wait,
actually know.
who?
Do you have the
Who?
results?
What the fuck
The
are we
right
talking
arm was
about?
missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
It's gotta be
funny.
liquid. It's gotta be
I
liquid
guess I was
body,
kind
right?
of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden,
What are
the
you
president
talking
needs you, I think. Disguise
Wait,
yourself
I
as
didn't do
enemy
that.
personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact
Got it.
Agent Ames.
Okay.
We already know that, dude.
The hell was I saying?
Watch out, Raiden. There are IR sensor traps in that location.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Infrared sensors?
Right. A booby trap connected to plastic explosives. Crossing an IR beam will trigger the detonation of a critical amount of Semtex. You will be killed. Make no mistake about it. Avoid contact with the beams at all cost.
Yeah, so the SIG percent run, I think the only bosses they had to fight were, was like, it was just Raven, the second Vulcan Raven fight, Metal Gear Rex, and Liquid were the only boss fights they had to do, because they were just like glitched out of the map all the time. M4 bullet. Oh, nice, that's the gun I needed. All right. Well, let's just
It's
carry
really
on
funny.
our guard duty.
It's really funny how the head of the terrorists is not Solid Snake because Solid Snake is dead and they're half right. They're like, yeah, we double checked the body. It seems legit. It's definitely dead Snake, so
Hey,
he's definitely not the head of the terrorists. And it's like, we've been playing with fucking, with JG Pliskin for hours
Yeah.
now.
Well, but you see, Keith, they did a DNA test, and the body has Solid Snake's exact DNA. So,
Missing that right arm, that seems normal.
Missing his right arm is all. Well, I mean, he was a soldier, Keith. He was doing all kinds of crazy, who knows what's. He was in a.
Actually, he was an activist.
He was in an accident.
Is that an action accident?
Yeah. Go down, go down, go down. Ooh. Maybe I didn't need to do that. Maybe I could have just casually strolled by. Wait. I thought I made it to the... I thought I made it to the core, but I wasn't paying attention.
What can I do for you, Jack?
Save.
You can save my game, please. And before you ask, no, I don't remember.
I don't remember what April 30th is.
Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you, too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that,
Nothing.
you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Oh my
Yeah, Pliskin's the
god.
kind
What a
of guy
fucking
you
little
really
piss
depend on,
baby.
isn't he?
What?
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my number one. Always.
She's never even fucking talked to
That's
him.
not what I meant.
She has no clue who he is.
Sometimes. Bye, Jack.
Yeesh. I think we forgot to mention this, but his name Pliskin is a reference to Escape from New York, because the main character of that movie is Snake Pliskin, and that's where Solid Snake gets his name. And now it's also where he gets his fake name.
Wow.
I know. Can you believe it?
No. I guess he does kind of look like Kurt Russell, though.
No?
Yeah, he does.
What?
Did you take off your suit?
As soon as I got hurt.
Oh, your suit was took off of you.
Yeah.
I love this tactic of just you get hurt,
Is
so you
everything
just
all right?
kill yourself and
Yep.
try again.
It works.
Right then.
It maybe shouldn't work.
The original cover of Metal Gear 1 was like a tracing of a movie poster, not a Kurt Russell one. I think it was like I think it was like Kyle Reese from Terminator 1. Something like that. I don't remember what actor played that character.
I think that the 3D model for Snake in this game looks like Kurt Russell.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Not like a ton, but enough. And he's got an eye patch, which is very Kurt Russell of him.
Big Boss has an eye patch.
Doesn't he wear an eye patch in this?
No.
Return to your positions. Increase
See, your memory's just injecting things.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm just getting other.
Was Kurt Russell wearing an eye patch in Escape from New York? Is that where that's from? I guess I don't think this uniform helps me until I'm...
Yes, Kurt Russell does wear an eye patch in Escape from New York.
It's funny.
I haven't seen Escape from New York. I've heard it's really good.
Me neither. Yeah, I heard it was...
I mean, it's it's a John
fun-
Carpenter movie. That's a pretty
Oh,
good
yeah?
starting place. Yeah.
Who doesn't want to watch Kurt Russell wear an eye patch and be some
directed by
kind
John
of
Carpenter?
snake? Yeah.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
So, it seems like wearing this thing is not like a disguise at all.
No.
Freeze!
Which doesn't make sense at all. I don't think that makes sense.
It's because this isn't the area where guards wear this uniform. It doesn't make sense why they spot me and are immediately like, I need to shoot that person. But that's supposed to be the logic behind it, the Hitman-esque logic.
But even in Hitman, they go, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Wait, so I can talk to you.
Yeah.
And then if you run away, then they're like, shit's on. And if you let them talk to you, then they're like, hey, yeah, you don't work here. Shit's on. Should play more Hitman. I got that 4K TV from my cousin.
Yeah.
It's got that HDR. And Hitman 3 has that HDR. I want to play some of those Hitman levels. I love HDR. HDR is like, out of all of the like TV tech from the last few years, HDR is really the one that I think matters.
I keep hearing that.
they've been like the two most underplayed things, I think, but it's been like HDR and then high refresh rate screens. It's just like hard to sell.
You've got to be kidding.
Wait, don't leave the room. Don't leave the room. That's fine. Whatever. It's hard to sell TVs on high refresh rate, even though it rules, you know?
Right. Is this... Okay.
A lot of motorcycles. Hear those?
Oh, no. Sorry, I'm busy, Keith.
Okay.
Don't you see how busy I am right now?
No, looks like you're just fucking playing games.
You don't get it. This is dumb.
Sean in the chat said, we looked for like 15 seconds and couldn't find the guy. Better call that in.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Raiden!
Hey, boss, I'm bored, so forget about it. I would love to do as little work as an NPC guard in a video game. There you go. All right, move, cover. There's that one that saw you out there. I don't want you to get trapped. You should get that one. Yeah, get that one first.
Whoa.
3. That's all it takes.
Yeah, all it takes.
Oh, there's bullet travel.
Quite a travel delay on those bullets.
Oh, look at that. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I like that.
Maybe I just...
Oh, Sean earlier said, are we allowed to give hints? I want to say no, unless we ask for hints.
If it's certainly if we ask, hey chat, you got any hints?
Yeah, definitely.
Then yeah.
Give us hints when we ask for hints.
Chat, can you help us out? Do you know about this? No, you guys said you didn't want
said no hints.
You said no hints.
You said.
If I get halfway out across this bridge and more fucking UAVs show up, I'm gonna throw a hissy fit.
I'm gonna pitch a fit.
I'm gonna have a conniption.
Nice stereo effect on the seagulls.
Get the AKS-74U first.
Oh, so this is not the gun you're supposed to have. This is not the gun you were looking for.
No, there was some ammo on the ground that I couldn't pick up because
I
don't have the gun.
When you picked up a gun and said, "This is the gun I'm looking for," I thought you
save?
meant the AK-74.
Don't even ask me, Rose. I swear to God.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Jesus.
Look, I really
This
don't
guy's
feel like
the
talking about
worst.
the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay, then. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh, yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about
Me
me so
neither.
badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
I've
Is
got
it really
luscious
that
hair
strange to want to know more about
and a
someone you
luscious
love?
ass.
No, it's not strange, but
You know, sometimes Oh, look, now we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything about what you were
'Cause
like
I'm a
as a
secret
child?
spy.
What kind of things you like to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why?
I
Don't
mostly
you think
just care
it's just
about
a little
King
bit
Kong
unusual
and Godzilla movies.
that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose,
I think it's
when
pretty
I get
obvious
back,
at this
I'll
point
tell
that
you
Raiden was
everything.
grown in a vat
that
and doesn't
a
actually have a past.
Yes, it's a promise.
He was just programmed to be avoidant when people ask about his past instead
I'm
of
sorry.
make up.
You think he came out? You think he came out with these hips and that ass?
Yeah.
just
Oh, you think
naturally?
you can?
Yeah,
you think you
okay.
could work for a body like this? No. This is a body given to you by the world's horniest scientist.
Looks like I'm blending in.
You have the wrong gun, so they will catch you.
No, I have the right gun. I was just saying a moment ago there was an ammo box on the ground and I couldn't pick it up because I didn't have the gun that it was for. Has nothing to do with my mission. It was just an ammo box.
No, but part of your mission is to get an AK-74U. You have
No,
an
it's to get
M4.
this M4.
I
This is the
disagree.
gun I needed.
Ask Sean. Sean? Which gun are we supposed to have, Sean?
Dude, the whole thing was I just need to have the gun they have. And clearly, you can see they're holding the same gun as me. That was all. They just were like, they'll know you're not a guard if you have a pistol.
Sean says I'm right. Thanks, Sean.
Sean. Fucking Judas in our chat. Sean, if that is your real name. Jaff G.
Guaranteed that if you go up to one of the guards, it'll go, "Hey, you're not carrying AK-74U." That's how they talk.
Fucking liar.
That's how they talk. He'll say that.
It's just yes! Konami Eyes. I assume Konami Eyes is some kind of sad Konami like model photo shoot something or other.
Sad? It has to be sad? Why does it have to be sad? Think it's for an eye charity?
Why does Konami need to have a bunch of photos of sexy women? What's the purpose of that?
sad like pathetic, not sad like they hired a bunch of depressed girls for a photo shoot.
No, Keith, that's Konami Cries. It's a different.
Why don't you call
Oh yeah, who should I call? Pliskin?
no, the Colonel.
Pliskin, do you read me?
What's up, Raiden? No
I just
doubt.
ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you
I know a
trust
lot of
that
shit about
costume
ninjas.
freak?
I don't know. The colonel
Wow.
told me to follow the guy's instructions.
Honestly, kind
like
of a
a
lot
good
to call this
soldier,
person
you'll
a
do it
costumed
right.
freak based
I'll
on
let
what
you in
you're
on a little
normally
secret,
rolling
kid.
around in.
The ninja
Snake.
that was publicized in the Shadow Moses
mobility
incident
suit.
no longer exists. The guy you met has no connection whatsoever with the incident.
And how do you know that?
Because
He
I do.
can't.
Just be careful who you trust, okay?
Yeah, I sort of thought the ninja was with
Snake?
Pliskin.
Could be.
Call the Colonel for me.
Colonel.
Shell 1's core has extremely tight security. Impersonate an enemy personnel to infiltrate the section. For a proper disguise, select the enemy field uniform you receive from the ninja. This will allow
And?
you to blend in. But you still need one more thing.
What else?
It will look suspicious if you're not carrying the standard equipment. All personnel in the Corps are equipped with AK-74Us.
Yeah, I told-
Select
I
your
wasn't-
own AK when you're in
I was
disguise.
serious when I said that I knew that I was
Find
right.
yourself an AK. You have a level 2 card in your possession. Go and search the warehouse in Strut F.
All right. I guess I just assumed that when I walked in and they didn't care that I guess the idea is I need a uniform to get in the first level of security and I need a AK-74U for the
But the problem is that it doesn't seem like you could just pick up one of the ones from the people you kill.
No. No, I'm just taking this guy out just to do it.
I wish that made a little more sense. But whatever.
Yeah. You know, but it is, you know how games are, like, a lot of times, your weapons are meant to gate your progress, and so if you could just take the gun that every character has.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a level 2 card. Okay. A level 2
you
door
just got
opened.
that.
Yeah, a level 2 door, though, opened for me earlier when I didn't have the card equipped, so I don't think I need it equipped like I did in the first game.
Maybe. That would be convenient.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, dude. This time, this is the napping hallway.
No, cameras hallway means napping hallway.
Yep. This is the nap hallway. It's the smoke break hallway. It's the playing Pokemon Go on your phone hallway. A lot of things this hallway is for.
There's a Pokestop in that hallway.
Oh yeah, every strut is its own Pokestop. Each core is a gym.
Seems like a great job.
The benefits aren't great.
But it has benefits that you'll never find at another job. Stuff like sometimes a guy shows up and makes you take a nap.
I see an elevator over there.
It's got mandatory naps.
Mandatory forced surprise
Push
naps.
the action button in front of the panel you see next to the elevator. The elevator should arrive in a few minutes. That elevator is a cut above the usual. Do you see that strange-looking surveillance camera above the panel?
Yeah, it's not responding when I enter its field of vision. What is it?
The camera apparently goes online only when someone activates the panel. In other words, it's there to check on the person trying to use the elevator.
If you're not disguised as a terrorist, you'll be spotted as soon as you call the elevator.
Okay.
Jack, do you need to save?
Jack, do you need to save?
Do you need to save?
Oh, you need to save?
Rose, no offense, but why else would I be calling you?
I'm certainly not calling to talk to you.
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet? That's too bad.
Jeez.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That
Married
you used
to
to
the
be
job.
a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think
Some
I'd
of these
hate
are
you
more
if I knew?
plausible than others.
Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
I don't think you're being greedy, actually. Again, not the perfect time for it, but...
Bad time. And you know, I think that there's a case to be made.
I didn't have the AK.
Or you can't pass the biometric scan.
It's not a biometric scan, it's a camera that checks at who's pushing the button. Because it said it won't work if you're not disguised as a terrorist. So I guess this comes back to my disguise being incomplete.
This is a good room to hide in because you can just say that you were with the sleeping guy the whole time.
I'm just taking a nap. I was just using the nap hallway for its prescribed purpose, and that's all. Oh, they almost didn't come in. It would have been so good. Yeah, kick that guy. Oh, leave me
Now
alone.
that you come over and kick you.
Oh my God.
Hey!
Oh, for a second, I really thought that was working. All right, go ahead, guys.
Do your worst. They fucking friendly fired 2 guys.
No, I did that.
Oh, okay.
Favorite position.
Jack! Jack!
Checks all 3 of his boxes. Gun out, face down. Ass out.
Yep.